Do you see assets out there that you believe are undervalued?
It's hard to say if they're undervalued at this point. I think what you see is there's going to be a correction in levels, and just in the same way that you've seen public markets correct, we expect a correction in private markets. At this point, we've seen more investors focusing on their own portfolio companies and working with them. So if I zoom in around the VC community, for instance, a lot of them and institutional investors that have invested in growth companies, a lot of them are working with their companies, trying to focus on their needs. And you've seen a shift from from cash consumption, as in feeding growth, into cash preservation.
So cash preservation is the focus. What about for smaller business, fast-growing businesses then that you deal with, or your investors deal with then, Isabelle, unicorns and the like? How are they managing to ride out this current storm?
Well, exactly in that way. I think all of them are focusing in sort of trying to build plans for, what if we're 20% down, 40% down, 60% down, and going into cash preservation. I think, it will differentiate if you're just done a raise and have cash on balance sheet versus having a weak balance sheet. It will also differentiate how deep the pockets of your investors are, because I see a lot of clients today turning to their current shareholders. And I think also on a positive note, it's very important to note how quickly these companies adapt. A lot of them are shifting their business plan to adapt to the current situation. And that resilience is probably, and that agility is what we need in the current environment. In addition to that, I would say that I expect to see consolidation per sector in any way. And I think you'll see some clear winner coming out. The market was somehow prior to this crisis waiting for a correction. So we're seeing that correction right now, and I think you will see some strong winner coming out with some sector benefiting and others suffering that need to reinvent themselves.
Which sectors, Isabelle, do you see benefiting here?
I knew I was cluing you up for that question when I said that. So I think it's everything around healthcare, clear benefit. I think one thing to note is with this crisis, everybody's gone remote working. Everybody does everything online. You don't leave your home. So we've leapfrogged massively in the adoption of the digital tool, which is a clear benefit for a lot of these companies. So health tech, big winner, fitness, well-being, mental health. I think, you see strong demand already from that sector. Educational tech, everything around remote working. Gaming, online gaming actually is one of the sectors that we've seen increasing a lot in terms of demand as people are locked at home. Automation of production, I think, is going to carry on growing. Fintech will remain strong with payments and trading. So all these sectors, I think, are benefiting from the fact that, we're all at home and doing everything else from home.